Hello, I'm here for the Sunday topic. How are you doing? Welcome to Living Your Best Life. Welcome to my channel. And today, topic, sorry about that. It started buffering a little bit, but welcome to my channel. Thanks for being here. And today we're going to talk about a very special topic. It's a good topic, and it is that of living in the moment. So I await this discussion. And this discussion today is stand in your greatness. So I await this discussion. So, just trying to adjust my camera, the angle. Yeah. So today's topic is stand in your greatness. There's so much greatness within you. There is so much potential within you, but you have to be the one to know it, to believe it. Nobody can know your greatness except you. If you are waiting for others to fulfill you, it will never happen. It will never happen, guys. Don't wait for others to, encourage you to fulfill you. You should be fulfilled within yourself. You should be fulfilled in yourself, and you shouldn't wait for others to try to fulfill you, for others to try to be there for you. And a person that possesses greatness is a person who is very distinguished. Greatness is referred to in the dictionary as and attributed to individuals who possess a natural ability. You have a natural ability to be greater or better than others. And that does not mean that you are superior, or that means that you think you're better than others, but that means that you believe in yourself. It means that you believe in your potential that is within you, that you have a potential within you. And so many people, they wait so long in their lives to realize their potential. And everyone has. Rise Hawk, how are you doing? Welcome. Hey, good morning. There's so much people, they have so much greatness within them. They have so much potential, and they wait so long in their lives. Some people, they even go through their whole lives till they get old, they get sick. And sometimes that's why some people who are older are very miserable. They're very miserable because they didn't live a life of greatness. They didn't. I am doing good, dear friend. I'm so glad. Thanks for being here. I'm trying a new schedule to be live on Sunday mornings and Saturday mornings early, so I can catch people who I can't, like Rise Hawk, because Rise Hawk is in Turkey, and then my friends that are over in London, and some people that are in Africa. So hopefully those who are in a time zone ahead of me, this would be a good time for you. How are you doing, Big Simple? How are you doing today? Welcome to my channel. Yes, so guys, so many people they wait so long in their life. Don't wait until you get older, or don't wait until something happens for you to thank you, Rise Hawk. Um, don't wait until it's too late. You're cooling? Oh, good. Enjoy it. So many people they wait until it's so late to live a life of greatness, a life of purpose. I believe that so many people they have so much potential within them, but they never allow it to open up. They don't allow it to come to fruition. They don't believe in themselves enough to work on their goal, to be who they are, to stand in their womanhood or stand in their manhood and do whatever it takes to be happy, to live their best life. So much people, they don't live their best life. They don't, enjoy themselves. They don't accomplish goals that they want to accomplish. So don't wait until it's too late. Or another thing, people are so jealous of others. And I think it's really sad, pathetic actually, that people are jealous of one another. You don't have to be jealous of anybody. You don't have to be jealous of anybody. Everybody possesses their own uniqueness, their own greatness, you know. Everybody is wonderful. Hey, Shamar, welcome. If you could hit that thumbs up button. Everybody possesses their own greatness, their own uniqueness. If everybody just would believe that, know it, and walk in it, life would be so much happier, you know? Life would be so much happier if people would just say, this is me, this is who I am, and I'm going to be myself. Because I know, I personally, I'm not trying to be like anybody else, wild and all that stuff. That's just not me. It's not me. So, I just wish more people would just be themselves and be happy to be themselves. Be happy being yourself because everybody has a personality, everybody has good qualities. So work on your good qualities. Just be yourself and don't let anybody tell you any different. Don't let anybody tell you any different that you are, anything less than what you are. Don't let people call you out your name. That's part of standing in your greatness and believing in yourself, is not allowing the outside, the external, to penetrate your mind and your heart and your thought processes. You don't allow people who are negative to come where you stand, because that's your place in the world. That's, your personal space. You don't let anybody come into your personal space and stop you or try to block you or try to. Others love to feed. They love to feed their negativity onto you. There's there's so much negativity out there in this world. So much negative people. So much pain and hurt. I just wish more people would just be kinder to one another. You don't have to be that way. You don't have to be negative. You don't have to be anything other than, who you are. You don't have to be anything other than special, because I believe every single person out there, they're special, they're unique. We all have different talents. We all have some things that we're good at. Others, hey Val, how are you doing? Welcome. Welcome. How are you doing? Happy Sunday to you. We all have potential within ourselves. We all have the ability for greatness. There's so much people out there that they don't allow themselves to be great. We all have that within us, the potential for greatness. Well, I'm doing good. How are you doing, Val? Thanks for being here. We all have the potential for greatness. It's just that people are afraid to stand out and to be themselves, to be unique. People want to be a follower. So much people out there do not want to be a leader. And it's so wonderful to see people being a leader, being themselves, you know, just standing in their uniqueness and saying, "This is me. I'm not going to change for anybody. I'm not going to change because of circumstances. I'm not going to change because of the people that are around me. I'm not going to, because of my situation that you may be going through in life. Don't allow anything to change you from being anything less than great because we all have greatness that we can be living. We can be living a great life, but we have to also believe that we are deserving of that, that greatness, deserving of that potential. You're deserving of the potential. And I think sometimes we need reminders. We need someone to remind us, hey, you're pretty special. You're pretty important. Um, I believe in you. I wish more people would tell each other that, that they possess that greatness, that they're wonderful and they're unique and there's nobody like them. We are all unique and different. We all have special talents and gifts. We all have something to put out into the world. But so many people out there, especially on social media, they want to follow the latest trend. They want to do what everybody else is doing. Yes, welcome one another, guys. We all want to um, be liked. There's nothing wrong with being liked, but I just think that, what's wrong with just being yourself? Nothing. You don't have to be a follower. Be a leader, Stand in your manhood and your womanhood and say, this is me. This is my personality. This is who I am. This is what I like to do. Take it or leave it. More people need to learn to be an advocate for themselves. So much people are not an advocate for themselves. To say, you're only going to treat me this way. You're only going to treat me in a wonderful way, in an encouraging way, in a beneficial way. Because we have to learn more to weed out the negativity. You have to take those people out of your life. You have to remove all that out of your life. The negative people, negative situations, even the things that you listen to. What do you watch on TV? We have to block those things out because if something is not going to encourage you, what is it doing? It's discouraging you. You may not even realize that you're being discouraged. You may not even know why you may be feeling discouraged. It's what you feed your mind. It's who you're surrounding yourself by. Who are you surrounding yourself by? Who are you allowing to enter your thought process? Because whether we believe it or not, our friends, family members, the things that we watch on TV, the things that we read, it all affects what we think about ourselves. It all goes into our belief system. And if you allow negativity to even enter your mind and start thinking about it, you start to feel, maybe that's who I am. Maybe not consciously, but unconsciously, you may start to believe that negativity, that hatred, that bitterness, that gossip. Gossip is one thing that I cannot stand. I cannot stand a person who I think people seek acceptance, and I feel maybe it comes from childhood, maybe. Yeah, you're right, Val. Some people want acceptance so badly, you know, and I think sometimes that it comes from unresolved issues from your childhood. Some people, if they didn't have a mother or they didn't have a father or they were lacking for something within their life when they were younger, and they never got over it because not everybody can move past that. Some people, they get stuck in whatever age. They felt abandoned at whatever age they felt like, their needs weren't being met. So that's why sometimes some people's personality comes off as a child. They never matured because they never got what they needed. Their needs were not met. But at a certain point, you have to stop blaming, others in your life for your life situation. There comes a time where you have to, man up or woman up and say, these were the cards that I was given. This was my situation in my life, and what happened to me may not have been right, but that's what happened to me, and I'm gonna use my life as a teaching um, method, as a teaching process. I learned a lot of things the hard way, and that's okay because I'm a stronger person. I believe it's all about how you choose to think. You know, how do you choose to think about things? Um, what kind of attitude are you going to have towards your situation? Are you always going to harp on it? Are you looking for attention from other people? Everything is a choice. There's so much choices that you can make in life, and your attitude. There's a saying that your attitude marks your altitude. Oh, you are. Oh, you're very fortunate. Big simple. I would do anything to have my parents back again. I would do anything, but I believe that whatever your situation is, what is my profession? I'm a nurse assistant. Why? Why do you ask that, Val? What do you think I was? I'm just waiting on Val's response. What do you think I was, Val? Oh, you thought I was a counselor? Oh, that's nice. Um, so so much people out there, they wait. Um, they push it off because I'll tell you guys something. It's not easy to live a great life, to confront your issues, to talk about your pain. It's not easy to do that. And a lot of people don't want to put in the hard work. They just want to stay miserable. They want to complain. They want a pity party. They want to make other people miserable because they're miserable. But I think if you are a mature person, hey, Callie girl, how are you doing? Happy Sunday. Thanks for being here. I think so much people, they want a pity party. They want people to feel sorry for them. Hey, King Art, how are you doing? Welcome, guys. Happy Sunday. There's so much people out there. Aww, Val loves her Cali girl. Um, so much people out there, they wait so long in their lives. Some people never. You're okay? King Art? Good. I'm glad that you're here joining on the discussion. So much people wait in their lives. Some people go through their whole lives miserable. They never take an opportunity to work on themselves, to believe in themselves, to live a life fulfilled, to stand in their greatness, because it takes work. Being a great person, being a wonderful individual takes work. You have to work on your own self. You have to deal with your issues that you have from the past so that you don't bring them into the future. And let's be honest, most people don't want to do anything that is difficult. People want an easy life. They want to blame others. They don't want to live a happy life, because to be happy, it means that you have to handle things. You have to deal with issues that you have in your life. You have to be a strong person. You have to have a strong character, a strong personality. You can't just allow anything into your mind space. Yes, you guys, network, and welcome one another. You can't allow others into your mind space. You can't allow that negativity to penetrate your mind. You have to live a life of greatness because that's what everybody that's what every whoa, it was buffering for a second. Sorry about that, guys. Everybody has the potential for their greatness. Everybody has that potential. But how many people believe it? How many people want to put in the work? Not many. People just want an easy life. They want to stay complaining. They want to blame others for their life. Nobody is in control of your life but you. It's about the choices that you make and the people that you surround yourself by, and your self esteem. If you believe that you deserve to have a great life, you deserve to have a life of the highest potential, that you're going to be positive even though you're going through things, even though you're enduring, then that's what you're going to be. You're going to be great. And it's not being egotistical to say that I'm going to live my life in my greatness. It's not showing off. It's not thinking more than you should think about yourself. It's That's the way we were created. We were created to live a life of happiness and fulfillment and joy. And so much people out there don't do that. I pray every day for my parents. Oh, that's wonderful, Big Simple. All you guys who have your parents still living, treat your parents well, and love them so you don't live with regret. I would do anything to have my parents back. And I know, parents aren't perfect, just like we aren't perfect. So try not to hold things against them. Try not to, you know, just like you have your imperfection, parents have imperfection too. So don't be so tough on them. It's not easy to be a parent. It's not easy to be a parent. Parents make so much sacrifices and make so much decisions for their children. So it's not easy to be a parent. All right, Cali Girl TV, your videos are funny. Yes, Big Simple. It's not easy to live a life of greatness. And you have nobody to blame but yourself. There's an accountability that each person has to have. We are all accountable for our own lives. Yes, circumstances may happen to you, problems, whatever, but it's what you choose to do with your life. It's the attitude that you choose to have that's going to help you to endure. If you're always negative, if you're always gossiping about somebody else, if you're always miserable. Hi, Inkalana. How are you doing? Welcome. Happy Sunday to you. If you're always down, how are you going to see all the good things that are happening to you in your life? You can't, and you won't, because you're so busy being miserable. I too had to make that choice for my life. I had to make that choice a few years ago, when I was going through a bad situation. I had to make a choice that either I was going to be positive or I was going to be negative, because my situation was still happening. There's nothing that you can do sometimes when you're going through hard times. You can't change that. Sometimes you're just in the middle of your hard times and in the middle of your battle for your life. But it's how you choose to deal with it. You can make a choice every day to be positive. And positivity is not because everything is, roses and sunshine. My ex always unhappy. That's why I left. I know. There's so much people out there that are so unhappy and miserable, but it is a choice. It's not that everyone doesn't have difficulties and struggles and problems and whatever, but we all have the potential to be happy. Nobody can stop you from being happy and being positive. It's all about your mindset, you know. It's all about your mindset and what you choose to think about. Thanks for the heart, Rise Hawk. It's all about what you choose to think about yourself, what you choose to believe. And so many people out there, they are unhappy, they're miserable, but they're not going to change anything. So they're going to keep being miserable and blaming other people. But it's a choice. It is a choice. It's a choice on you deciding to wake up every day. Thank you, Big Simple. I appreciate that. It's a choice that you make every day to say, I'm going to be happy regardless of whatever it is that you're enduring. Despite your grief, despite your pain, despite your family situation, despite whatever it is that you're handling, besides your financial problems, despite, I couldn't get that word out, despite whatever it is that you're handling, you can still have a positive attitude. You can still have happiness. Nobody can stop happiness but you. Yes, you are right. It's about your mindset. Same way with dating too, and being on your purpose, making it happen. Right. There's so there's so much out there in life that you could enjoy. You know, even you don't even have to have two nickels to rub together to have a grateful heart, to be appreciative of what you have, because even if everything around you is, you're having a rough time, you still woke up today. You can have a grateful heart for being alive, for the sun coming up, you know, that you can hear, that you can see. So much people, they lack that appreciation, that gratitude, that thankfulness, you know, that kind of spirit. And that's the reason why people are so unhappy and sad in their life. They're so unhappy and sad because they made that choice. They made the choice to be that way. They want to be miserable. And until you make a choice to be happy, that's going to be your situation. That's the way that you're going to stay. You're going to stay miserable until you made a choice. I know I had to make a choice. I know not everybody out there, they have a home situation, you know, that's conducive to happiness. So many people out there, they have a dysfunctional family. And they have to make a choice. I thank God every morning. Good, Big Simple. I'm glad. So much people don't. And I believe that it's sad. I think a lot of times when your life is not going well is because you're blocking your blessings. So much people block their blessings. I believe every single person out there, they have talents. They have wonderful things about them, but they don't walk in it. You know, they don't believe in it. I believe God gives everybody um, talents and gifts, but how many people accept their talent? You know, that they stand in their greatness, that they believe who they are, they believe in the talent that they were given, and that's why some people that they have so many blessings because they are putting in the hard work. They're putting their talent out there in the world. They're believing in themselves. They're forgiving. A lot of times people can't move into the present because they're so busy living in the past. They never let go of things that happened to them. You have to let go of things that happen to you because no matter how mad you are, trust me, nobody cares. People don't care that you're upset and you're mad with the world. You have to keep enduring, and it's so much better to keep enduring while you're happy, while you're working on your next big thing while you work on your goals. Life is so much easier when you are living within your purpose. There's always going to be struggles. Don't get me wrong. You're going to have struggles. You're going to have problems. There's going to be things that you have to endure. But when your whole mindset is that of happiness and love and light, and you believe that that's within you, that you have that potential for greatness, for better things, and that you feel deserving of those things, you're going to gain more blessings and more talents and more gifts because you're working within your potential. So much people don't work within their potential. They just want to sit back, have their pity party. They think things should be given to them. Nothing is going to be given to you. You have to work hard for everything that you have within your life, especially good relationships. Um, yes, you have to, Big Simple. You have to let go and let God use you. So much people do not let God take control of their life. They don't let him take control of their life. And I believe that that's very sad. It's very sad when you don't let go. We all have that potential, that purpose within us. And it's just all about you making that choice. Because I know I personally had to make a choice one day. I know you guys may not believe it, but I used to be the meanest, most ungrateful, bitter person that there was. But one day I just woke up and said, I'm tired of being mad. I'm tired of blaming other people for my life situation. It's time that I make something happen for myself. It's time I start, smiling and believing in myself more. I had to make that choice, and until each individual gets there, nothing will change. You have to personally humble yourself and say, you know, I'm not in a good mind space right now. I'm not in a good place. And make an honest self-evaluation of yourself. We have to be honest with ourselves. You don't put on the rose-colored glasses. Take those off. And see life how it's really happening for you. Put in the hard work and do the things that you need to do to live to your potential. You may have things about yourself that you need to work on your own personality. You need to change certain things about yourself. And we all know what things we need to work on for ourselves. We all know the things that's not good about ourselves. Um, so whatever it is, be patient with yourself. Hey Buzz, welcome. So much people, they're not patient with themselves. Um, we live in instant gratification society. We live in an instant gratification society. Hi Victoria, how are you doing? We live in an, yes, happy Sunday. We live in an instant gratification society where we think things should happen not tomorrow, not in 10 minutes, but right now. Hi, how are you doing? Sing. We live in an instant gratification society. Welcome everyone who's here. We live in an instant gratification society, and most of us believe that things should happen right now. I don't have to wait. I want what I want right now. I'm not going to wait for it. And if you don't want to endure, your life, and you don't want to work on yourself, what is going to change? Nothing is going to change if you don't want it to change. You have to believe that you're ready for the change. You have to believe in yourself. And that's just the facts of life. Anything that you want. I don't know what Buzz is saying. Rise Hawk, welcome. Thanks to all my Turkish friends who are coming in. I appreciate you guys. What did you say? Big Simple said yes. Yes, I just want everybody to live to their highest potential. There's so much happiness out there, so much joy that you can have in your life if you just walk within your talents. And yes, you guys network with each other. Roy Talk still waiting. um, I think that everybody has so much potential within themselves. You should be a teacher or a psychologist. You feel that in your spirit. Really, Val? Hmm. That's a nice thing to say. I appreciate that and I accept it. Because right now I'm in a, kind of period in my life where I'm making a decision about what I should be doing with my life. So I accept that. I accept that. Oh, thank you for the likes, guys. I appreciate that. Um, we all have a potential for greatness, guys. Um, you don't have to wait until life is hard, until everything is against you. You can be happy in anything. Oh, Val, you guys are so nice to me. I appreciate that so much. Gift me. I missed that. I don't know what you were talking about, but we all have the potential for the greatness. We all have the potential for joy. You know, life would be so much nicer if more people would believe that they're deserving of greatness. Wouldn't life be better if more people were just happier? If people were happier, there would be so much more problem, so much less problems out there because people would be happier. People would be yielding to others. What does that mean? I don't know what that means, Buzz. Gift me. Um, Life would be so much better if people would just be themselves. I like to see when a person is just organically themselves. Just be yourself. Don't try to be like anybody else. Just be yourself. I know personally that there's nobody like me. It took me so long to just accept myself because I'm a naturally shy, soft spoken person, very calm, and not everybody likes that. And I had to learn to accept just being myself and that it was okay. And I hope everybody who is on the live right now or anybody who's watching on the replay that you just accept yourself. Just be who you are, Don't try to be like anybody else because that's why you're probably unhappy. So much people are unhappy because they're trying. He said, "Oh, okay, okay, Rise Hawk." So much people out there, they're so unhappy because they don't want to put in the hard work. They don't want to believe in themselves, and that's so sad. But I myself, I was there too, so I think that's why I went through my struggle because I believe that I went through all those hard times so that I could stand right here and say I put in the hard work. It's not easy to accept things about yourself and say, that's not such a good quality. That's not a good way to be. That's not a good thinking to have. And then I changed it. It wasn't like an overnight process. We all are on a journey for ourselves. We all have a personal journey in life. We all have things that we need to work on. But in the process, just be happy. Just be happy. Be happy with yourself. Don't take yourself so seriously. So much people out there, they're so miserable because they take themselves too serious. Learn to laugh at yourself, and forgive yourself. So much people, they don't know how to smile. There's some people I've seen, like on the job, lots of places, that you never see them smile. I'm like, that's so sad. I feel sad for those people. I grieve for them because there's so much happiness and joy out there that, you could be appreciating and enjoying, but you have to be there. You have to be in that space in your mind, in your heart, in your life, that you're ready to accept that. Hey, Mr. Wise, how are you doing? Happy Sunday to you. Welcome to the live stream. If you could thumbs it up on coming in. How are you? But so much people, they're miserable, but I had to learn that it's because it's a personal choice. So much people make that personal choice to be miserable. They make that choice. They want to be that way. And, you know, I guess I'm a person that I like to fix things. I like to fix things and I like to fix people. Like, oh, if you would just do this, then your life would change. And, but you just got off work and it's hot. Oh, we'll rest up and turn on the AC. um, so much people out there, they don't want to put in the work. They don't want to put in the hard work that's involved in themselves. They don't want to do it. They just want to make excuses. They just want to blame other people. They just want to be miserable. And I always tell those people, you're miserable. Don't come over here in my space and try to put that on me. You know, it's not my fault that you don't want to work on yourselves. I don't want to hear about it. It's like day after day, some people, they never do anything but be miserable. They don't do anything but talk about others. They don't want to change anything. They want other people to change, but they don't want to change. They don't want to do any hard work. They don't want to believe in themselves. They just want to be miserable and unhappy. It's really sad and pathetic, but you can't save anybody. Sometimes you have to save yourself. You have to protect yourself from that evil and that wickedness, because I do believe it's evil. When people are negative all the time, it's evil spirit, because it's something that you don't have to have. You don't have to be that way. You have to make a choice to believe in yourself, to know that you're great and wonderful, and you have so much good qualities within yourself. And so many people out there they don't want to put in the hard work. They don't want to do what's involved to be happy, because they don't want to be happy. That's just the point of it. They don't want to be happy. They want to be miserable. They want to talk about others. They don't want to be happy. Or have you guys know anybody like this? They always want to talk about, that's my ex wants me to change, but not her. Oh, for real? Wow. That's something. I'll tell you guys that when I wanted, my life to change, like when I was tired of being bitter, I was tired of being mad, I was that duck, always, snapping at everybody, always mad at the world, blaming everybody for my situation. And it wasn't until I made the choice in my mind and my heart to say, I'm tired of being this way. I'm tired of being unhappy. And I asked myself, like, when was the last time you smiled? That's why it's important to do a self-evaluation. If you're not smiling until your cheeks hurt, something is wrong. You should be that happy every day. I know I smile every day until my cheeks hurt. That's just the way, that's how happy you should be in your life. That's how great your life should be. That it's not that you're immune from circumstances or problems, but it's how you're choosing to deal with life. You're dealing with life with strength and grace. You have to believe, that you're wonderful, and wonderful things are going to come your way. But you have to believe in that, and you have to walk in it. And most people don't want to. People don't want to put in the hard work. They don't want to put in what's involved to live a life of the highest potential, a life of greatness. They don't want to do that. People just want to, they don't accept their lives. But my ex used my kindness for weakness, and that's why she's my ex. Burn. There's so much exes out there because of they don't want to put it. They don't want to put any hard work. You know, honestly, I used to be that woman. I'll keep it real, 100%. I used to be that woman. Blame everybody else in the world. It's not me. It's them. But then after a while, you have to make a self-evaluation. You have to make an evaluation and say, this is my life, but I don't like it. I don't like what I think about myself. I don't like the way that I treat others. I don't like the way, I talk about myself. I believe in putting out positivity out in the atmosphere about yourself. Don't say things about yourself that's not positive. Always work on yourself. Don't get me wrong. Always work on yourself. But don't say negative things. Don't say, I hate to hear people say, I'm so stupid, or I can never do anything wrong, right. You know, I can never do anything right. I'm so dumb. Things are never going to work out for me. Stop putting those things out there in the atmosphere. Believe in yourself. Work on your self esteem if that's where you're at. Work on yourself. Or people will say, I'm so whatever it is. I'm so overweight. I'm so whatever it is that you don't like about yourself. Don't project it onto anybody else. If you don't like something about yourself, change it. People don't want to put in the hard work to change things. Yes, be the role model you want to see in the world. That's right, Mr. Wise. People don't want to put in the hard work that's involved in life. People just want to make an excuse. People just want to make an excuse in life, and that's not right. It's not right to blame others. You can't blame others for what you're lacking. If you're not working on yourself, who's going to? You're at the driver's seat of your life. You are the driver. It's about how you want to control your life. It's about where you want to go and the speed you want to go at. It's about the hard work that you put in. If you're not putting any hard work into your life, how can you expect change? No change can happen if you're not doing anything. What are you doing? What are you doing with your life? I say that almost every day. Like, you guys ever see something, see a potential in somebody, and it's never going to change because they don't believe it, they don't believe in themselves? It's really a waste. It's really a waste of life when people are that way, you know? It's a waste of life to be that way, to be miserable, especially when you don't have to be. You don't have to be miserable. You don't have to be unhappy. You have so much, everybody has so much potentials. Everybody has so much talents and gifts. But what are you doing to, achieve it? What are you doing to show the world your greatness? Are you working on your talents? Are you standing in your manhood and womanhood and saying, this is me, you know, this is what I have to teach the world. This is the hard work that I put in, and now here are the results. Everything that you want to achieve in your life is going to take hard work. But most people don't want to put in that hard work. Most people don't want to put in the hard work. They just will complain about their life, stand still, and still expect greatness. And nothing goes that way. And that's the reason why they're miserable, because people don't like to see when your life is going forward and they're still stuck in the same place. They may wonder why. Why isn't my life changing? Why isn't my life different? Why can't my life be like them or like you? People don't like it. They want better things for their lives, but they're not doing anything about it. They're not doing anything about it. But you don't be that way. Yes, it is a waste of time. There's so much that you can be in your life. Hi, Doughboy. How are you doing? Happy Sunday. Welcome. Hey, Cassandra. Welcome. Good morning. Thanks for being in my live stream. Happy Sunday to you. There's so much greatness and potential out there, guys, that you can have within yourself. And we all know what we need to do. We all know what we need to do to live a better life, to get the results that we want out of our lives. But how many people are doing it? How many people believe in themselves enough to say, I want my life to change. I want better for myself. I'm going to do whatever it takes. I'm going to put in the hard work that is involved in changing my life, to live to my highest potential, to be great. And it's not egotistical, you know? It's not egotistical to say, I want to be successful. Yes, good morning, King Art says. And you guys check out all my moderators that are in here. They have wonderful channels, so please check them out. There's so much potential within each one of us. Each one of us has a potential for greatness, but what are we doing individually to be able to achieve that greatness? What are you doing? Are you putting in the hard work? Are you making the sacrifices to be able to achieve your goals, to keep working on yourself, to be happy? Each one of us deserves excellence in our lives. We all deserve excellence. But what are we doing to achieve that excellence? It takes work. And just being 100% transparent, sometimes you don't want to. You don't want to put in the hard work. Sometimes you just want to accept your life the way it is. It's the same thing about weight loss. Want to lose weight, but how much do you want to lose weight? Are you in the gym? What's your lifestyle? How are you eating? What's your diet? What are your food choices? It's just an example. So it's about what you choose to do with your life that is gonna dictate your elevation and your success in life. Your life cannot be successful without the hard work that you put in. Because you have to put in hard work to be great. You can't be somebody else's level of greatness. You have to be your own level of greatness. You have to be yourself. So much people out there are not themselves. They're not themselves, and that's sad. That's sad. Don't try to be like anybody else, because you can't keep up that show, that facade. Just be yourself. Just be yourself and know that it's okay to just be you. You don't have to be like anybody else. You don't have to dress like the popular standards of the world, of fashion. Do your own thing, be yourself, and be happy. I just wish more people would be happy, smile every day, be positive, look at life as the glass is half full instead of half empty. So much people are on that half empty. And it's a choice. It's about how you choose to look at yourself and look at your life. It's a choice. And unfortunately, so many people don't want to make a choice to be happy. And my heart grieves for them. I once was there. And until you get mad enough at your life and want to change, it's going to stay the same way because your life cannot change until you put in the hard work, until you think you need to change. You have to first think you need to change before anything will change. You know, your life is not going to change doing the same things. If you do the same things, you're going to get the same results. The same results happen. Hey, Revel. Yes, that's right, King Art says. If you do the same things, you're going to get the same results. So don't think year after year you staying yourself, you not making any boss moves. Your life isn't going to change. No, thank you. Your life is not going to move and change in a negative space, in a dark space. Nothing is going to change. You have to believe in your potential. And we all have potential. We all have gifts and talents and blessings that we're given. But it's up to us to walk in it, to believe in ourselves, to believe in our talents, to believe in our gifts. It's up to us. And nobody can make you believe in yourself. Nobody can give you the strength and the fortitude within yourself to think that you're wonderful and you have a wonderful talent. Say, I was given, hey Pleco, welcome. Happy Sunday to you. We were all given talents and gifts, all of us. Each person out there, you and you and you and you, me also. We were all given talents and gifts. But how many people are working on their talents, walking in their gifts, living their truths? So many people don't want to live their truths. They want to be like somebody else. But what is for somebody else is not for you. And I wish more people knew that and believe that what is for somebody else is not for you. Each person is given their own gift, their own talent. And we all have the potential for greatness. Every single one of us has a potential for greatness. But what are we doing? What are we doing to be great? That's the thing. You have to be doing something. And you can't go forward standing in the same place. You have to keep going. You have to keep moving forward. You have to keep trying new things. And anytime you're working within your talent, that's how I handle myself. Just be myself and take care of business as I do. I missed the end part of that. As I do, even in my channel, you want it to grow. It's work, and you have to do. Right. Nothing is going to happen like King Art says. That's what everything in life, your YouTube channel, you know, you want to be successful in your business and whatever it is that you're doing in your life, whatever talent or gift that you're given. Work on it. You have to put in the hard work. Nothing happens in life standing still. You have to put in the hard work and you have to make a lot of sacrifices. Unfortunately, life is about sacrifices. We have to sacrifice something in order to, be ourselves, in order to get the things that we want. And one thing I'll tell you guys, you have to believe that you deserve it. When you believe you deserve something, boy, are you going to move differently. You're going to act differently because you know this is my talent. This is my gift. This is what I have been given. Nobody can take it away. Nobody is going to stand in my place. And you're going to work hard. You're going to work hard. You're going to put in all the hard work to achieve your talent, to live to your potential, to achieve your greatness. We all have a greatness within ourselves, guys. We all have a greatness. You have a greatness. I have a greatness. So believe it. Believe in your talents and your gifts. Accept your blessings. Because when you have a talent, don't think it's nothing. You know, you were given this for a reason. So showcase it. Let others see your light. Shine your light brightly. Don't dim your light by listening to the negativity of people on the outside. People are negative usually because they're jealous of you and they want what you have. You have something that they don't have. People naturally, I mess up the writing. Sorry, hosting it. Oh, don't worry about it, King Art. Don't worry about it. You don't have anything to be sorry for. We all have uh, the potential. We all have a potential for greatness. But how many people are walking in it and putting in the hard work and believing in themselves and knowing their own worth and their own strength? You know, how many of us? How many? I can say I'm one of them. I'm walking in my greatness. I know my potential. I know my worth. And I put in so much hard work. And the sacrifices, I lose a lot of sleep. I lose a lot of sleep, guys. And I believe that sacrifice now so that your life will be different later. King Art says yes, yes. You have to put in the hard work because if you believe that you deserve something, that something is for you and only you, nobody can stand in that place. You have to claim it and know this is me, this is for me, this is mine. I was given this. I'm going to work on this. I'm going to be fantastic. I deserve excellence. You have to feed those things into your mind. You know, you have to put that in your mind. I am wonderful. I have a talent. I have a gift. I'm wonderful. So believe that. Walk in it and keep enduring because it does take a lot of endurance when you're transitioning into your greatness. A lot of sacrifice. A lot of sacrifice. You know, you have to give up a lot of things in order to get what you want. You have to give up a lot of things. There's a lot of things that you may not be able to do because you're on your hustle and on your grind for what you want. And people may not like it, but it's okay. You can enjoy when you're enjoying your life and they're sitting still, not doing anything with their life, but then when you achieve your success, when you achieve your potential, you're deserving of that because you worked hard for it. So enjoy your gifts and your talents and your blessings and continue to be successful. Continue to believe in yourself. Don't let anybody try to put you down, try to make you feel inferior. You are a wonderful person. You have so much talent and so many gifts to give the world. You have so much goodness within you. Believe it. Know your worth. Believe in yourself. Stand in your manhood and womanhood and accept the qualities that you have. Know that you can do anything. You can do anything that you want to do. Believe it and know it. Walk in it. Don't be wishy washy. You know, don't be wishy washy. Know that something is for you and accept it and walk in it. And don't listen to other people because sometimes people will not accept what you have because it's not their talent. Ignore them. Ignore them. They're irrelevant to your life. Anybody who's not helping you to achieve your highest potential, leave them in the background and don't look back. Don't look back, guys. You have the potential for greatness and accept it. Walk in it. Believe in it and know it because you deserve it. You deserve it, guys. So that's what I had to tell you guys. I just wanted to give you some Sunday morning inspiration, letting you know that You can have greatness in your life. You have the potential for it. Know it, believe it, claim it, be it. Yeah, guys, I appreciate all of you guys for being here. Thank you, thank you, thank you for being here. And I will see you guys again later on this evening. I'm doing lives every single day, twice a day. Yesterday I did an 8 hour live. So, yes, I'm tired, but I'm here because I believe in myself. I believe in working hard and achieving the results that I want. So, whatever it is that you have a gift and a talent for, keep grinding, keep working on it, and stand in your greatness and be great because you're deserving of it. You got talent? What talent? What talent, King Art? I'm just speaking truth. I'm just speaking about my life experiences. So, thank you guys. I appreciate each and every one of you. I'm humbled by it. Um, thank you all. And I hope you guys have a great day. And I'll see you guys later. Have a happy Sunday. Enjoy time with your loved ones or time by yourself, whatever it is that you're doing. Be positive and be great. And I'll see you guys later. Have a great day.